We're almost clear back there. And just want to be careful not to bust this fucking AC condenser. How about that? Crunch up any of this stuff. Check it again. One time. Make sure. This is all looking really good. It's all looking really good. All right. Sit right on the frame. Put it down a little more. Sit on the frame. Down a little more. Pull down this harness right here for some reason. It's snagged up on this one little bit. Kick the legs to get her to go over a little bit. Calm down a little bit. Now here's some crunching. This was the backwards bolt. Oh, come on, man. She was there. It's got that damn thread lock on it. It's all right. As you can see, it's not cross-threaded or bound up. There's just red thread lock on these things. Here we go. Alright, so we're missing the motor mount here because I got a new one. Let's put that together. So this is a liquid filled mount, and as you can see, there's the fluid. You can kind of see it splashing around in there. Here, let's just show you. And that stuff stinks too, man. Alright, so liquid filled. Not only is it liquid filled, it's also got a vacuum line going to it. And if you can't just yank it off, that's like that, you should be able to. You know, you can always cut it. But we got to disassemble this guy, so we need to take those two off. Let's see how far we have to disassemble. I think it's just that. There's a good liquid filled mount, minus this does whatever the fuck it does bracket. I guess protects it if the motor mount ever snaps. It's just a cage to prevent it from ever coming up, or maybe in the event of a crash, it'll keep the engine from coming up and flipping over the car. And as far as the vacuum line, I've never looked into that, but I've always seen them on there, and I think it's just, of course it's going to be vacuum operated, so the more vacuum that is on the port, the more it's going to hold it down, right? So then if you're just cruising down the road and you're at a lower vacuum with your foot lightly on the pedal, it's not going to need a whole lot of, it's not going to need to be as stiff. So by lightening the vacuum or loosening the vacuum on it a little bit, it gives it a little more wiggle as you're going down the road, makes it smoother. And then of course, if you step on it real hard, you're going to get a loss of vacuum at first, then a buildup of vacuum, and that's going to hold it down, I suppose. It's just my theory. Alright, so let's see if this will do it. Sure will. Alright. Where'd the other one go? Oh, it's still in the gun. So now we take our mount. This is going to go like that, and then this line's going to come up like that. So first things first, we got that one in. We ran it in. Let me tighten it with a ratchet. This one down here. Make sure she's tight without damaging our new condenser. That's tight. Click, 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 Oh yeah, there's no battery on that. New battery. Oh, I gotta cut that bastard, huh? Let's see if I can do this one-handed. One-handed. Like a surgeon. Hey! Cut for the very first time. Like a... Come on, bitch. Like a surgeon. Come on. Come on. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Yes, man. Like, I told him I think he could get 100,000 miles out of this motherfucker. After she said none, he's like, "You think so?" I'm like, "Yeah." AC, everything's under warranty so far. Like everything you've replaced. You gotta consider that. Like when you think, "Oh, this car isn't worth what I put in it." Man, first of all, you gotta think about the quality of the shit that's coming out now. It is no bueno. It's not good. And there is a secondary cooler. Yeah, so I got some more cooler flush. We're gonna flush the secondary. Alright, so secondary cooler is completely flushed out now. complicated. It's gonna be complicated. What the fuck? It's just this line. It has to go over or under. It can't go over. It would have to go under. It's already been flushed. So I did a thing. It looks like, so this is our vacuum filling tool. I had one before and somebody stole it from me, but we're gonna try this one for the first time today. Let's get this guy out of here. It's got this convenient little hooky here. Hopefully your hood shocks can handle it. We're gonna hook in here, but it doesn't look like there's a control valve for the air supply. So you hook it in and you are full pressure until that needle goes all the way back, I guess. This little guy here, and we will dip him down into the overflow. Is everybody ready? Holy shit, let's go. Moment of truth. Let's see. She hadn't run in a couple of days. Hey, the check engine light's already on. Well, let me pump these brakes up. And we'll just move it. Alright, buddies. Boys and girls, it seems to be fixed. She's shifting through the gears. Alright, so that car ended up being fixed. Everything worked out. Took a few extra days to get it done. Just to recap, the customer made a deposit on a credit card and it took 7 days for that payment to process. It took 3 days for the transmission to come in and it took 3 days for a second transmission to come in because the first one was busted. Then we got it together and the test drive went great. We had no other issues. We had a couple of parts that went bad or were found to be bad in the process of repairing the car, which is like we did the motor mount and there was a cam cover seal in the rear, or that it's not a cam cover. I've explained that in there, but it's a cap on the back of the cylinder head where there's an O-ring there, and they tend to leak oil. It's behind the EGR valve. Since we had the EGR valve off, we had replaced that. So he's got new motor mount, new transmission, or used transmission, used good. He's got new fluid. He's got that O-rings fixed. We did valve cover gaskets, did a timing belt tensioner. He had a balance of $1,200, and he wanted to pay it with a credit card when he picked up the car. I had agreed that I would probably take his credit card, but I was 100% on it before it took 7 days to process the down payment. But then when I realized it was going to take me 7 days to get paid on this thing, and then also that he had started to get rude with me over the time delay that occurred only because we took a credit card payment and it took 7 days to process. And then, of course, salvage yard kind of screwed me 3 days on a transmission. But neither of those things were my fault. And I still kind of caught some guff over how long it took. And if you're going to be rude, there's a good chance that you might go back and say that your payment was fraud if I allow you to pay with any other thing than paper money. So I said, look, if you're going to pick this thing up, you need to come pay cash. When it was done, I told him bring cash and I'll release it. He didn't. So what ensued was that he said he was going to come pick it up, cash or not. He said he was going to make a payment with a credit card. And if I didn't take his credit card, he was just going to take the car. And he did. So unfortunately for him right now, he's being charged with theft of services of over $1,200. And that's a felony. So I tried to go and file a lien on the car because I knew he had plans on selling the car soon, and that would have guaranteed me to get paid. But the county clerk wouldn't allow me to file that claim, or wouldn't allow me to file the lien. Under the law, I'm supposed to be able to file a mechanics lien. They denied me my mechanics lien. So this is what right now we're using the criminal justice system as it was designed. He stole $1,200 off of private property, and now he's being charged with felony, and we're just going to pursue it in this direction. So I'll post more videos about what's going on, the police interaction, and the whole case. And the reason I'm doing this is because I've been burned so many times by people like this before, and I've never had it so well documented. So I'm really happy to be able to post this on this channel. And maybe other mechanics will be able to, get some information from this on how to handle customers who think they have a right to a mechanic's labor. You don't. You got to pay us. If you got a guy that you trust, use him. If you don't like what he's done for whatever reason, all of a sudden you just thought this job was him cheating you over, whatever, go ahead and pay him because you already agreed to, and then take it to court. But you got to pay us.